So once again, good afternoon, students. So in the last class, we were discussing about the two types of the motor neurons, which are the lower and the upper motor neurons. So I hope everyone is clear about this. Let me just repeat again, है ना? Okay, so in the lower motor neurons, what happens here? They carry signal from the where? From the spinal cord. So this is a spinal cord. So they carry signal from the spinal cord to the where? To the smooth muscle and the skeletal muscle. All right. So it means that. And in the upper motor neurons, that is here, what happens here? They carry signal in between what? Between the brain. This is the brain and the spinal cord. I hope everyone is clear. And this is some example. This is some example of the lower motor neurons. I have given some examples. See, for example, you are having something, you are eating something. So what happens in the lower motor neurons? Their spine, no? Your spine, that is your spinal cord. They will send signal to what? They will send signal to the smooth muscle that is in your esophagus, stomach, intestines, and so on. So what will happen after that? They will contract your muscle. It will contract so that it will allow the food to move through your digestive tract. Understand? Means as soon as you eat anything like apple, grapes, food, right? Means anything. If you eat something, what will happen? In your motor neuron, that is in the lower motor neurons, they will send signal to the spinal cord. And after that, what happens? It will go. The signal, they will go to the where? To the smooth muscle. And in their smooth muscle, what will happen in your digestive system? Obviously, your esophagus, your stomach, intestines are there. After that, what happens? Your muscle will start contracting. And if that contraction will happen, what will happen? They will allow the eatable, that whatever you are having, that is the food. They will allow those to move through the digestive tract. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. Next is interneurons. So the interneurons, they are neural intermediaries found in the spinal cord and as well as your brain. And the interneurons, they are the most common. All right, they are the most common in the they are the most common type of neurons, that is interneurons. And what happens here? They pass signal. They pass signal from the sensory neurons and other interneurons to motor neurons and other interneurons. Is it clear? I mean, they work as the sensory neurons as well as the motor neurons. It means that. And the interneurons, they are a complex circuit that helps us to react to the external stimuli. Means they are very much complex. And they also helps us in what? They also helps us in reacting to the external stimuli. Means whatever things are occurring within the environment, like they will help us to react very quickly. It means that. Say for example, I have given one example, which is this. That is, a boy is placing his hand in this candle. It is hot. It's not that this candle is hot. So as soon as he touched this, this candle, obviously he will remove his hand. So that why? Because it's hot. And the interneurons, they are passing the information that it is hot. So that's why he have removed his hand, so that his hands, or else his fingers, it won't get burned. So that's why he removed his hand from this hot object. Is it clear about this, the interneuron?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next is the brain. So in the nervous system, you will also find the brain. So brain is what? Brain is the center of our thoughts. Whatever you think, it will be, first of all, it will be in your brain. And they are the interpreter. They translate, they make us understand whatever is occurring within the environment, inside as well as outside the environment. And they also control our body movement. They helps us in controlling our body movement too. And the brain, it constitutes about what, 1/50 of the body weight. All right, and the weight is how much? The weight is 1,300 gram, or else 1,400 gram. This is approximately. All right, this approximately you will find this, the amount. And in your brain, it is divided into different parts. So what is the first part? First is the cerebrum. So this is the cerebrum, and next is the thalamus, next is the hypothalamus. So this comes under the diencephalon, that is this one, thalamus, hypothalamus. It comes under the diencephalon. All right, first is the cerebrum. The next part is the diencephalon. So under the diencephalon, you will find hypothalamus and thalamus. And the third is the brainstem. So under the brainstem, what will you find? You will find the midbrain, pons, and medulla oblongata. So these are the three parts that you will find in the brainstem. Next is the cerebellum. This one, cerebellum. So this is the cerebellum. Is it clear about the parts of the brain, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so now let us discuss about the cerebrum. So this is the cerebrum. So from the picture itself also you can just say this is the largest part. This is the largest part of the brain. And the cerebrum, they have got what? The right and the left hemispheres. Means both sides, right as well as left hemispheres are there in the cerebrum. And what is the function of this cerebrum? The function is that they helps in interpreting, means they helps us in translating the things. They helps us in making us understand the things which is occurring in the environment. And touch, interpreting touch means, see for example, you have closed your eyes, all right, and if, say for example, you have touched um, some soft things, so what will come in your mind if you touch some soft things, like, yeah, what will come in your mind, that what you have touched, what is the first thing that will come in your mind? Yes, anyone? What will come in your mind, Paramita? Yes, Parmita, can you please tell me, if you close your eyes and you have touched some soft object, what is the first thing that will come in your mind? What is that object? What will be that object? Yes, Parmita? Okay, Monica, can you please tell me?
Ma'am, when we touch a when we touch soft thing,
Yes, yes.
like we will feel the touch and we feel like it is very soft.
No, no, like you will feel that you have touched some cotton. It's not it. It's soft, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh.
Yes.
You might think that it's cotton or else it's feather. It's not it.
Yeah. Yes,
So
ma'am.
obviously it will come in your mind. So who helps you in guessing that thing? Who helps you in giving the clue that this might be cotton or else this might be feather? Who, I mean, who helps you in knowing that? Monica?
Cerebrum.
Yes, exactly. The cerebrum. All right. So the cerebrum will help you in knowing that, interpreting touch. It means that this is the meaning of interpreting touch. All right, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh.
Yes, ma'am.
And next is vision and hearing. You can also see, I mean, the cerebrum also helps us in viewing the things, like vision, all right, seeing the things, and also hearing. It also comes under the part of hearing. You can hear things, now like I'm speaking and you all can hear me. It's not it. So the cerebrum helps in that, as well as speech, like I'm speaking. No, so my cerebrum is taking the role. My cerebrum is taking the role in speaking. That is cerebrum. Okay, next is reasoning. Like say for example, you can't join. I'm giving one example. You can't join the class. You are not able to join the class. What might be the reason? Just before a few minutes, the Birjit, he informed me na, that he can't join the class. So what is his reason?
Okay, so ma'am.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
I can't hear you, Jivan. What?
ma'am, network problem.
Yes, network problem. So he have got some reason. It's not because he can't join the class. So that one, the cerebrum, his cerebrum is helping him in giving some reasons. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Next is
Yes, ma'am.
emotions. Okay. Next is emotions. Emotions means your emotions, happy, whether you are sad, all these emotions. So all these emotions also it comes under the cerebrum. The cerebrum helps you in like controlling all these things. All right. Next is learning. The the cerebrum also helps us in learning the things. All right. Not it might not only be related with your academic things. It might be related with different other activities also. Say for example, you are learning how to cook. You are learning how to stitch a cloth. You are learning how to do embroidery. You are learning how to play cricket. You are learning how to play football, and so on. Is it clear? So the cerebrum helps you. The cerebrum helps you in learning all these things. And next is fine control of movement, means your motor movement, right? Mobility, like moving your body from here to there, and so on. The cerebrum helps you in doing all those things. Is it clear about the cerebrum, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
if it is clear, then Pin Krau Biang, am I audible?
Ma'am.
Tell us something about the cerebrum, Pin Krau Biang.
Yes. It helps us to feel things, ma'am, and
Feel things. What did you say? Feel things.
no functions, ma'am, like in visions and hearing,
Okay. Anything else you want to add some more?
and to control movement.
Control movement. Okay. And I have mentioned also no learning, reasoning. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
So all those also. Please
Yes.
don't forget, huh? Okay, good. Okay, next is cerebellum. So this is the cerebellum. So the cerebellum, where it is exactly located under the cerebrum. So this is the cerebrum. So they are located under this. From the picture itself also you can just see it. So ये cerebrum है, तो ये cerebellum कहाँ पे है? ये cerebrum के अंदर में होता है. ठीक है, उसका पिक्चर देखने से ही पता चल जाता है कि नहीं? तो उसके अंदर में मौजूद होता है. Okay, so this cerebellum, they helps us in what? The cerebellum, they helps us in coordinating the muscle movement. Means, say for example, coordination. Like, or say for example, you are walking. When you are walking, what happens? Only your right leg, it goes forward. Huh? When you are walking, thus only your left leg move. Huh? Just give me the answer. Only your left leg moves. when you're walking?
No, ma'am.
So
No,
what
ma'am.
moves?
Both left and right, ma'am.
Yes, both left and right. It's not it. So that one is known as coordination. I'm just giving you one example. Okay. So that one is the cerebellum. All right. So the cerebellum, they helps us in coordinating the muscle. That is, when you walk, what happens? You move left, right. It's not it. So like that. They coordinate with each other. वो लोग कोऑर्डिनेट करते हैं एक साथ. ठीक है. ऐसा नहीं कि जब तुम लोग चलते हो सिर्फ दाएं पाँव आगे नहीं जाता है, दाएं बाएं ऐसे जाता है कि नहीं? तो सेम लाइक दैट द cerebellum also helps you in coordinating the muscles. Is it clear? And next is body posture. Can you others, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Ma'am.
Clear na?
Yes,
Balu,
ma'am.
Balu, I think your network is not good. Please change your position. Okay, Balu?
Yes,
Change your place. अपना जगह बदल दो. तुम्हारा नेटवर्क ठीक नहीं है शायद.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next is maintaining body posture. So the cerebellum also helps us in what? Maintaining our body posture, like when we sit, stand, walk, and so on. All right. And balance. Not only that, they also helps us in balancing. I mean, when you walk or else when you stand or anything, they helps us in balancing that so that we won't fall easily. हम लोग जल्दी नहीं गिरने के लिए, मतलब हम लोग को संभालने के लिए, बैलेंस होने के लिए ये cerebellum हम लोग का मदद करता है. ठीक है? Did you understand about the cerebellum?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Balo, tell then. Cerebellum. Tell us about cerebellum. Cerebellum के बारे में कुछ बोलो. Balo?
It is the cerebellum, ma'am.
Cerebellum. ये दिखाई दे रहा है?
It is the
ये दिखाई दे रहा है?
yes, ma'am.
हाँ, तो ये cerebellum किसके अंदर है? पिक्चर देख के ही मतलब बताओ.
Ma'am, it is cerebellum gives the feel to feel and sense our function, ma'am.
Cerebellum helps to feel and sense the.
Ma'am, I can hear your voice.
It's okay, fine, no problem. Snee, am I audible? Snee?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about cerebellum.
Cerebellum.
Cerebellum, this one. Tell us about that. Do you know?
No, ma'am.
No. Why? Just before few minutes I've explained, no? Okay, Siti, do you know the answer? Siti? Siti? Manisha? Manisha?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know
Yes,
the
ma'am.
answer? Cerebellum?
Ma'am, it coordinates movement, emotions, learning,
Cerebellum, not cerebrum.
judgment. or cerebellum.
Yes.
Mm. Ma'am, I forget
Ah,
that.
cerebellum. Everyone, I'm saying to everyone, Snee, Balo, Manisha, please see carefully and please listen carefully. So this is the cerebellum. Can you see this? All of you, all the three of you.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the cerebellum, and they are located where? They are located under the cerebrum. So this is the cerebrum, all right, and they are located under this. That is known as the cerebellum. And the cerebellum, they have us in what? They have us in coordinating muscles. Means they work in hand. They work coordinately. They work together. It means that वो दोनों एक साथ काम करने के लिए हम लोग का मसल जो है ना एक साथ काम करने के लिए ये cerebellum हम लोग का मदद करता है. Not only that, it also helps us in maintaining your body posture. All right, like sitting, standing, in order to balance when you are sitting, standing, and so on. So the cerebellum, they helps us in doing that. Is it clear now? All the three of you? Will it
Yes,
be
ma'am.
okay? Okay, then Manisha,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me about the cerebellum. Manisha,
It is located in, yes, ma'am.
tell me.
It is located in the back of our brain, and it helps to coordinate
Located where?
the
Located
movement
where?
related.
Wait. Located where?
Back of our brain. Back of our brain.
Did I just shoot like that? See this? See this? Can you see?
Under the cell. Yes, ma'am.
Where?
Under the cerebrum.
And what did you say?
And it helps to coordinate the movements related to the motor skills.
To coordinate what?
Yes, ma'am.
It helps to coordinate what?
Motor skills,
Okay, motor.
posture balance,
Hmm.
posture balance.
Okay, don't forget her. Please don't make up and say whatever you want. Okay, next is the brainstem. So this is the brainstem. Okay, can you see this? So the brainstem, it has got three parts. What are those? The midbrain, pons, and medulla oblongata. So these are the three parts that you will find under the brainstem. And the brainstem, they connect where? They connect, I mean, they are at the center. They are the center connecting what? Connecting the cerebrum. So this is the cerebrum, and this is the cerebellum. All right, means they lie in between that. That is the cerebrum and the cerebellum. That is the brainstem. And the brainstem, again after that they go to the where? To the spinal cord. Is it clear? And what is the function of the brainstem? The function is that they perform some automatic functions. Automatic functions, say for example, breathing. You just breathe it, breathe in and out. So that when it comes under the automatic functions. All right, heart rate, your cardiovascular system, the heart pumps blood the heart pumps blood. It's not it means circulation, it does circulation, then body temperature, they maintain your body temperature, they also control your sleep cycle, they also control your digestive system, and sneezing, all these things, sneezing and all, you can't control. It's not you, of course you can control, maybe you're not comfortable in that particular place, maybe the reason might be different. Means the reason might be different factors, but the main thing, like sneezing, you can't control. It's not it. Coughing, you can't control. Vomiting, you can't control. If you want to vomit, you just vomit. Nausea, no? Swallowing, When you eat food, obviously you need to swallow. So that one also you can't control. You can't control by saying that no, I won't swallow. No, it can't be. So all these are under the control of what? Under the control of your brainstem. The brainstem, they helps you in doing all those activities. Is it clear about the brainstem? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Bubbly Dev Burma, tell us about the brainstem. Bubbly. Bubbly, please respond fast. Deep Jyoti. Deep Jyoti. What happened?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about the brainstem. कहाँ पे होता है ये ब्रेनस्टेम? किसके बीच में होता है ये ब्रेनस्टेम? किसके बीच में होता है? पिक्चर देख के ही बोलो। ये दिखाई दे रहा है दीप ज्योति?
हाँ मैम।
हाँ, ये ब्रेनस्टेम है कि नहीं? तो ब्रेनस्टेम किन दोनों के बीच में आता है? किन दोनों के बीच में आता है?
मैम कहना है
ये ब्रेनस्टेम है ना, है कि नहीं? दीप
यस मैम
ज्योति, हाँ ये ब्रेनस्टेम है। तो ये किन दोनों के बीच में आता है? ऊपर देखो और नीचे देखो। ये क्या है? क्या है ये?
ब्रेन स्टेम
Deep Jyoti, I'm asking Deep Jyoti Balo. What is this? What is this? Read out. Read.
मैम सेरेब्रम।
तो किन दोनों के बीच में होगा ब्रेनस्टेम? सेरेब्रम और क्या? नीचे देखो अभी। कौन सा वाला होगा? कौन सा वाला होगा? अभी अभी जो हम लोगों ने डिस्कस किया था उसका नाम क्या है?
सेरेब्रम मैम।
सेरेबेलम।
हाँ
सेरेबेलम ये है ना? ये वाला है ना?
हाँ।
तो ऐसे बोलो, बोलो अभी। Where it is exactly located the brainstem? Brainstem exactly कहाँ पे है?
सेरेब्रम और सेरेबेलम के बीच।
फिर से बोलो।
सेरेब्रम और सेरेबेलम के बीच।
अच्छा, तो इंग्लिश में बोलो अभी। एग्जाम में तो हिंदी में नहीं लिखोगे ना, ऑब्वियसली इंग्लिश में
हाँ
लिखेगा। हाँ, अभी इंग्लिश में बोलो। यू से इट इन इंग्लिश।
मैम सेंटर कनेक्टिंग द सेरेब्रम एंड सेरेबेलम टू द स्पाइनल कॉर्ड।
हाँ, फिर से बोलो। फिर से बोलो तो।
मैम ब्रेनस्टेम
हाँ,
is a really center
रैली।
connecting to the cerebrum and
प्लीज स्पेल
cerebellum
दैट
to the
रैली।
spine.
प्लीज स्पेल दैट रैली। व्हाट इज दैट रैली?
Relay मैम।
हाँ, डोंट से रैली। ओके, कंटिन्यू। हाँ, रिले। रिले व्हाट?
Relay center
हाँ,
connecting the cerebrum and cerebellum to the spinal cord.
दिस इज द स्पाइनल कॉर्ड, इट्स नॉट इट।
Yes, ma'am.
दिस वन। ओके ओके, प्लीज कंटिन्यू। उसका काम क्या है? क्या करता है ये सेरिबेलम? क्या करता है?
Breathing, heart rate, body temperature,
बीटिंग हार्ट रेट,
body temperature,
अच्छा,
wake and sleep cycle.
weekend sleep cycle means automatic functions जो होता है ना?
हाँ मैम.
Okay, please don't forget, huh?
Yes मैम.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, in the next class, we will discuss about the rest portions. All right, like lobes of the brain, cranial nerves, and so on. Okay, then that's all for today's class. We will end here.